y equals natural log of x, that's definitely a graph that we should know the basic shape of. And I know that natural log of x has a vertical asymptote at 0, and it crosses at 1. xy equals 4, the way that's written, I wouldn't know what the graph looks like. But if I rearrange that to say y equals 4 over x, then I know what the basic shape of 1 over x looks like, and that 4 is just going to stretch it. The thing that I really want to know in order to make my graph sort of accurate is to think about what the values will be when x equals 1 and x equals 3. When x equals 1, this y value should be 4. So I'm somewhere up here at a y value of 4. And when x equals 3, this is going to be at a value of 4/3. Well, my question then becomes, who's bigger when x equals 3, natural log of 3 or 4/3? Because I've drawn in my natural log graph here, and I know that in general 4 over x should kind of look like this, but I'm not quite sure where they're going to cross. So it told us to sketch the region. If it were me doing my homework, I probably honestly would pull this up in Desmos. But if I don't have that as an option, we can still figure it out. So y equals natural log, yes, we can still figure it out. Y equals the natural log of 3. I don't know this value, but I do know this one. And the natural log of e is equal to 1. E is not equal to 3, but they're pretty darn close. If I draw in my arbitrary cross-section, then I know that my area is equal to the height times the base. Our base is dx, that's our label. And our height is our top function minus our bottom function. Our top function here was, I never changed it back, was 4 over x. And our bottom function was natural log of x. And we're integrating that from 1 to 3. Both of these I can write down the answer for. So the integral of 4 over x, that should be 4 natural log absolute value of x. And the integral of natural log of x, I personally think is worth memorizing. That's x ln x minus x. And then we're going to go from 1 to 3. If we didn't have this one memorized, then the only way to integrate natural log of x is by using integration by parts. Plugging in a 3, I'd have 4 ln 3 minus 3 ln 3 minus a 3 minus, and then I'd be plugging in the 1, so I'd have 4 ln 1 minus 1 ln 1 minus 1.